Thanks, guys. We can get going now, yeah? Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up.
A game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. It is Chelsea. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Good evening to you, and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the King's Road and Fulham Road meet, Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Chelsea taking on Real Madrid.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent teams with great individuals. This will be a high-quality game, Derek.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Mats Hummels starts alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And the main threat in attack today will likely be Romelu Lukaku. Chance to cross. And there the attack ends for now. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Lukaku. And here's Ziyech. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Conte. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. N'Golo Conte. Getting forward. How about the cross? And you need your defender to take charge. Mateo Kovacic. Pulisic. Well, the defending not the best here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got Difficult to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway once again, Chelsea with the lead in this match. Jude Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Vinicius. Oh, surely! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. In the right place to cut out the pass. Chelsea have it back now. Mateo Kovacic. Chilwell. So a throw in to Chelsea. Pulisic. Lukaku might fancy it, you know. Well, not cleared away completely. Lukaku. Can he convert? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And there's the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Using his body to good effect. Real defensive commitment there. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Conte. Here's Kovacic. Pulisic. Chilwell. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can bring it out now. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian? And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. N'Golo Conte. Here's Kovacic. Pulisic. Chance to play it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they can keep possession of it now. He continues his run. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
They favoured a short one here. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Able to get a body in the way. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Real losing possession. Pulisic. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic seducing with his passing. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Has a go! And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So the corner played into the box. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Chilwell. Mateo Kovacic. Romelu Lukaku now. Oh, great vision. He has time to play it over. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Free kick to Chelsea. Mbappe. And he takes on the shot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Taken short. Gives it a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a short corner, let's see. Happy to take on the shot. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. What a shocking pass, really. Kostic. Conte. What can Chelsea do from this position? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, in with a chance. Will he? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Conte. Here's Kovacic. Reece James. Romelu Lukaku now. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Rodrigo. And Chelsea with the ball again. Kostic. Conte. It's with Hakim Ziyech. A chance to whip it in. Well, not a great ball played in. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Kostic. Conte. Now Lukaku. Well, it could be on for him here. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Vinicius Junior. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game. Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's foot.
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar. Y con esto concluye la...
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello, this should be an enticing prospect. Welcome to the Estadio de Vallecas. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Taylor. Here's Falcao. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can he pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Falcao. Very quick thinking there. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. There's a slide rule pass. And diving to thwart him. Playing it in. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ball in the net in Palma. That's what I'm being told in my headphones. So let's hear about the goal from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Valencia. It was a poor clearance. And it was far too easy for him after that. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. A lot of the pre-match chatter, you know, has concerned Falcao. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Defending by example. And a decent save. Full credit. Corner kick played in. Oh, blocked it. Able to deal with the threat. Well read to put an end to that attack. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, not cleared away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good vision. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Santi Comesaña. And snuffing out the danger. Mbappe. Beautifully disguised ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. And space for the cross. Femenia. In possession, Femenia. Well, he's given us away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Promising looking attack. And cuts inside. Jude Bellingham. And slipped through beautifully. And the danger's still on. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. And Bellingham. Really vital interception. Well, he did his best to place that one, but a disappointing end result. That is that for the first half here. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Oh, showing excellent vision. And no luck keeping possession. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So 2-0 now. Real losing possession. And continues his run. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And they will make the change now. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, nothing productive, really. Unai Lopez. Wonderfully weighted pass. Falcao has it. Oh, that is a superb save. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they'll be taking on Cadiz.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Perfect tackle. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Could reduce the deficit. Brilliant save. Untidy in possession. Well, that is how to play advantage. This looks interesting. How about the cross? A glorious chance. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Playing it in. A very effective clearance. Unai Lopez. Falcao. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Radamel Falcao with the goal. So typical. Well underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Rodrigo. Right, I think we'd better head over to Alex Scott, because I understand, Alex, there's been a goal at the Visit Mallorca Estadi.
It's a goal for Valencia. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, surely. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Fine run from Mbappe. And he takes it on. Well, he gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. He's in control of the situation. 10 minutes left for play. Kevin Rodriguez. Randy Nteka. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, we really are at a very interesting stage of the cup competition, the semi-final.
Derek, big moment this.
And a goal for Real Madrid! The Merengues take the lead. A special moment on a special occasion.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And so into the final 5 minutes. And forward they go, chasing the game. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Can he convert? Strong hand on that one. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Playing it in, and an effective clearance. Now a decent position. Oh, great play. Shot attempted. Got to it easily, the keeper. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposite.
Bienvenidos a la rueda de prensa. En breve comenzaremos con las preguntas. Se ha acabado el tiempo, gracias.
We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup. And the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Raúl Garcia. Oh, that's a really good run. And there to intervene. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 appearances says it all, doesn't it, Derek? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's taken the chances that come his way, and he looks a real threat every time he gets the ball.
It will be claimed by the keeper. Mbappe. Valverde. Can he play it in? Well read to put an end to that attack. Luis Muriel. And he might be through here. And narrowly wide. Just seemed to snatch at that one. Mendy. Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Let it be Mbappe. And a goal as they take another step in the right direction on the path to progress.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So on aggregate, it stands at 3-2. Vesca. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Danny Garcia. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Mbappe. Can they create something from here? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, this would certainly wrap things up if they were to score from this set play.
Cleared away comprehensively. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And pushed onto the woodwork. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
David Alaba. Fine sequence of passes. Rodrigo. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Well, opting for the short corner. Firing it towards goal. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, fine reading of the situation.
Well, you won't see too many better saves than that. It was just brilliant.
And that puts them in position. Promising sequence. Good-looking ball. Superb block. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Breaking at pace. Tremendous ball played through. Well, disappointing end to the move. Dangerous looking through ball. Getting forward. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And he might be through here. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Is with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. It's an effective cross, aimed at the back post. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Oh, he looks threatening. Able to get a body in the way. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Sociedad.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Just cleared away in the nick of time. Must be! And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Happy to take on the shot. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he put it in? Foiling his opponent completely. And a tidy challenge. Can they hit on the break? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ilicic. Muriel. Well, no luck keeping possession. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao against Levante.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Into the final 20 minutes. And giving it away. Could be a chance to break here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. What a vital intervention. Valverde. Untidy in possession. Muniain. Ilicic! Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot. Down. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Vinicius Junior. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, lovely incisive pass. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Oh, this is looking promising. A very timely interception. Rodrigo. And threading it forward. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. There's the goal! And that should be the one that puts a seal on it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goals galore on aggregate. 4-2 is the lead. He's going forward well here. Crossing possibilities. Berenguer. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that's it, official now. Real Madrid have made it to the final.
Yeah, I think they were comfortably the better side over the two games.
And he might be through here.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.